think she might be on the phone.
Oh, Alex, can you just speak out to me the link for somebody here?
The Zoom link?
Or the YouTube link, either?
You go to whydididecidetodothis.org.uk, and there should be an enormous Zoom box and an enormous. I'm about to fix the YouTube link though on that website, so give me 1 second. But
Ben?
if you want to join via Zoom, that should already work.
Ben, you go to whydididecidetodothis.org.
.uk.
And there will soon be a YouTube link.
That won't work. You need .uk at the end of it.
Oh, sorry, no, not .org. What? .org.uk.
Yeah.
.org.uk.
Okay.
Okay, so I think the Zoom links, the YouTube links on the website are now correct. Yep.
And Alex, very important, have you got the intro to Sam?
Intro?
Yes, did you not read
check.
the script I sent you?
Final script, read carefully.
The bit you need to read carefully is how to introduce Sam.
Sam has worked as, okay.
Just verbatim, just write it down or have it somewhere where you can read it verbatim.
That's, fine. Okay.
But please don't worry about it, Alex. It's fine. If you just refer to me as a rugby commentator, that's absolutely fine. I really don't mind.
It's cool.
It is quite cool. So whatever, but I'm not going to pull you up on it. So don't you worry about it.
What is terribly funny is that I had no idea.
Well, this probably happened in the last 5 years. So it's probably the last time I spoke to you was just before it was happening. And I'm afraid you weren't one of the people I was looking to tell, Anne. Yeah, but bizarrely, it's all escalated quite quickly. So, there you go.
Good.
Hey, Louis.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, is it Louis there?
Yeah.
Hello, Louis. Great.
Where's Louis hailing from?
Scotland, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh,
And
that's the dining room, isn't it?
He keeps forgetting what he's bidding on. And he's in Scotland. And he keeps forgetting he's bidding on the Scotch bonnet.
I'm bought the Scotch bonnet.
Okay, right. Yes, I see now. I see.
Rose,
It all makes sense.
can you fill that up with me from the non-alcoholic wine in the fridge? It's when we finish this.
Hello. Where are you? Where are you?
Who are you talking
Me?
to?
You.
I'm in Finhorn Bay, top right of Scotland.
Louis, we invited Fleur. You met Fleur, my cousin, Fleur and Fran.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And we invited them to Bin's Nest, and Fleur was ill. So she was looking forward to a week there, I don't know, some years ago, and was ill and never
No,
made
Fleur
it.
wasn't. Fleur wasn't. Fleur
Oh, dear.
wasn't ill. It was Fran's
Oh,
back.
okay. Sweetheart, if you're going to sit there, you've got to be really quiet for the next few minutes.
And it wasn't me
Yeah.
that was ill. Fran's back, if you remember.
Okay, yeah, all right, sorry.
not taking-
My actual cousin. Thank you. Yeah, not Fleur's fault at all.
Exactly.
Cool. Now you get Simon, you be very, very, very quiet, okay? You have to be really quiet. All right? Good boy. Good
Right.
boy.
Oh, the website out of date. Where am I at? 565. I need to put 20. Yep, that. Okay.
I can't
Okay.
see a Scotch bonnet.
You can't.
But some-
It's here. I'm sorry. Everything's a bit washed out. But it is there. Can you see
And-
that?
Yeah, and can you just say what's in it?
Well, chili,
Hey, come and watch with me.
seeds, spicy stuff. I've also got a very large. I'm sorry, the camera's terrible today. A very large bulb of garlic there. It's strawberry. And some cinnamon. Oh, I haven't got a teaspoon for the cinnamon. Let me go get that.
I hope we've all said our goodbyes to Alex, because this may be the last we ever see of him.
I'm very keen for him to. I've got a short eulogy for the funeral, if that helps.
I think we could well need this.
Well, Erin already hates spicy food, so I'm thinking this will put her off for life.
Alex, Lee has prepared your eulogy.
Okay. It's interesting. I'm not seeing any of my colleagues yet.
So wait a minute, where's Ned?
Simon.
Where's Ned? Have we lost Ned?
I'm here.
Ned's there.
I can't see you. Ned, speak.
See me at all. If I keep
Oh,
talking,
yeah,
maybe
got
you
you.
can
Got you,
you
got
can
you.
see me.
You need to wait for someone else. There we go. Now try.
Simon. Simon.
Hello.
Hello.
What's PRSC?
What is PRSC?
What's PRSCE?
Okay, now listen. I'm going to turn our sound off now, okay?
Why?
Okay, Alex, it's past, I think.
It is past. Do you think we should start now?
Go for it.
Are you
Let's-
not doing like a bidding war or something?
Well, I think, I'm not. Other people might be.
Topped him up.
Say that again, Simon.
I already topped you up and I put you over the line on the chili.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
you've-
Oh, no. Seriously. Well,
Chili is now at 565. Strawberry is at 562.
wait. Oh, now, Alex, I've lost you. Well, what have I done? I want to bid again. Where are you?
What do you mean, where am I?
I've lost
It's past 6:30. It's too late.
Alex, I've panicked and lost you. Oh, there you are. Okay. Seriously, is Chili now in front?
By £3.
Right.
Okay, hold on.
Can you get the screen back?
Are we meant to be able to see the bidding live?
Well, I can show you. I can do that, and then you can see it.
Cool.
Does that help?
Yeah.
Oh, you've
Um,
just stopped me from doing what I was. Okay, no, hold on.
But Alex, the strawberry was ahead of that. You've got that wrong, surely.
Well, Simon's put in about £50 quite recently.
Yeah, but strawberry was over 500. Oh, I see.
Strawberry-
Got it.
It's
Okay.
this column here.
Yes. Got it. Okay. No, sneaky, Simon. That's very sneaky.
Oh, it doesn't do PayPal, Alex.
Well, I kind of assumed 7:30 was the cutoff. I was going for a snipe bid, so no one could give him an easy way out.
Well, I was told I could do a bidding war. Yes.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
No, go
That
and
was
sit
the
on the
sound.
naughty step. You just hit me. No, go and sit on the naughty step. Look, Alex, I can't do this because it doesn't do PayPal.
Well,
Well, Serena, can I just, sorry, I know that we've probably gone live already, but I think we'll be able to put in bids just by saying, and then we settle it up later.
yeah.
Well,
If
that
you
sounds
want,
like cheating to me.
I think, yeah. Well,
Well, because I think Louis and I might still have a bit up our sleeve, and we're both so antediluvian that we wanted to bid live.
Right. Okay. Yes, Samuel. No, you sit there for a little bit longer.
do you want to pay offline, Serena? Like sort of afterwards or something?
No, I wanted to pay and see the result, the amount go up live. I wanted the excitement of seeing that.
Ah, I see. Well, then you'll have to use a card, I think. I wonder if does DonorBox take PayPal? No, I don't think
No,
it does.
otherwise my life would have been a lot simpler. Serena, you have to put your card details in.
Ned, does
DonorBox?
DonorBox take PayPal?
It does on the Hello World website. Yes,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
it wouldn't link to this.
Well, but I could put it in the adjust column, which is for
Absolutely.
non-collection pots. Do you have visibility on that?
Yeah, as donations come through from DonorBox, we emailed them straight away. So if you want to donate
but-
through the Hello World website,
Sure,
which I
that's
can
fine then.
put in the chat.
It's also linked from my website, of course. Serena, does that work for you?
I think.
Sorry, what? I was dealing with a disciplinary
I'm
action.
just seeing them.
What was that?
If you can find a link to the Hello World website, which is projecthelloworld.org, and donate through there, Ned will see it, and you can put a comment on there saying this is for whatever.
Is it Hello World or Hello World?
Projecthelloworld.org.
Hello World. You're pronouncing it as if it's an H. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
as
It
in
is an
hello,
H.
hi, sort of.
As if it's an A. Sweetheart, keep your
I've put
fingers off
the
keyboard.
link into the chat if you can find it there.
Yeah.
You'll be able to copy and paste.
Simon,
Yes, sir.
being the most technically competent here, can you check that the YouTube stream is working?
Don't touch the pears.
I'm just going to feed them.
Okay. I think we should start. So
Stop it. Sorry.
I'm about to eat them.
Alex, can we see more of you and less of the chart, please?
yes, sure. So in fact, you're going to see more of Ned because I'm going to hand over to Ned now. Ned is actually, I'm not sure what your position is, but you're from the charity Hello World.
Yeah, well, what a pleasure to be here, and thank you, Alex, for putting it all together. It really means a great deal to us. So as Alex said, I'm Ned, and I do indeed work for Hello World. I'm a fundraising and communications coordinator, which basically means I do a little bit of absolutely everything. We're not a huge organization, so each one of us does a great deal of different things on a day-to-day basis. But I'm going to assume that none of you know anything about Hello World and start from the very beginning. So what we do, we are an education charity, and we've put together an idea to basically try to solve the education deficit. So whilst our founder, Katrin, was traveling around, she noticed lots and lots of schools had been built, very well-meaning, very effective to start with, but sooner or later, teachers were unable to travel. Students were therefore unable.
I think we've just lost him. I think we've lost Ned. Or have we lost me? Is anybody else there?
We can still hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, okay,
Hear
we lost
you,
Ned.
Alex.
Well, I mean, I can try and explain what they do. I won't explain it as well, I presume. So, yeah, so Hello World, they well, as Ned was just explaining, the sort of traditional teaching can be difficult to sort of fund sustainably for a long period. So what they do is much more sort of sustainable approach. They build what I want to call unmanned solar-powered internet cafes in parts of the world. They're mainly working in Uganda and Nepal at the moment, where there is not much access to education.
Thank you, Alex.
You're back.
Understand you. Yeah, I'm really sorry. It just completely drops out, which is where I was going to kind of come to sooner or later about the importance of reliable internet connections. So apologies to that. But yes, so as Alex was explaining, basically the solution that we came across was connection to the internet. So there's a lot of research done by a gentleman called Sugata Mitra that basically provided education resources, provided internet connectivity to children living essentially on the streets in India. And the results that these children were able to achieve was quite extraordinary. And this was something that we were really interested in pursuing. So what we do is we identify and partner with communities to build what we call Hello Hubs, which are outdoor solar-powered Wi-Fi computer kiosks. These come loaded with education software, so everything from kind of early level maths, literacy, all these sorts of things, science classes too, to more advanced topics such as logic, such as coding, which kind of teenagers might want to learn, and then connection to the internet as well. So of course, this brings in access to pretty much everything ever. And we find that the impact of this is quite transformational on the communities who we partner with to build these hubs. So we've seen people complete degrees online. We've seen people teach themselves healthcare. We've seen people start building businesses. We've still people learn how to kind of use new building techniques, new agriculture techniques. It basically kind of connects so many different people to the things that they need to improve their immediate surroundings. And as I say, the impacts that we see are really, really quite extraordinary. And that power of community is something that I wanted to sort of talk about, that we've probably learned a little bit more about over the last year, as we've all been sort of shut off from our family and our friends. The internet has been more and more important. And we've seen that at the hubs too, that people have been able to keep up with news, they've been able to keep in touch with people, kind of tell their stories to the world as these things have happened and unfolded around them. And it's about 40% of the global population who currently don't have access to any sort of internet connection. And whilst more and more news moves online, more and more information moves on there, ways to interact, ways to find funding, all sorts of stuff. To deny lots of people the internet is a great shame. And Alex's ingenuity and ambition is a real sort of testament to the power of the internet, you know, bringing us all here together as a community to watch him hopefully not do any permanent damage to himself. Yeah, it's something we're really pleased to be a part of, unless something does go wrong, in which case none of us were here. But yeah, thank you, Alex. I hope that's a decent introduction. But I did put our website address into the chat. It's www.projecthelloworld.org. So if you'd like to find any more information, please visit us there. All our social media links are there too, if you'd like to follow us and keep up with our work. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. I have so many questions, but let's keep going. So can you check, have you received any donations through your website in the last half an hour?
Not that have come through my email. Has something been donated? I'll go on to the...
I think one is being donated right now, actually.
Okay.
I think that's
I'll tell you if something does come through. I'm hoping it won't take too long to clear.
Okay.
I put a little bit more on the chili. I don't know if it's coming through.
Aha!
Yeah.
I'm going to go and find out how much is coming through.
Okay. So I'm going to hand over to Sam now, who's going to keep tabs on how much we got and things. Sam has worked as a rugby commentator for ITV, Sky Sports, Channel 5 and BBC Sport. So if you watch a lot of sports, you might recognize his voice. Sam, over to you.
Well, Alex, it's an absolute delight to be here. This is the sport of the match, isn't it? This is really what everyone has come to see. A man probably doing a lot of mischief to himself, and a man who looks quite cool at the moment, quite collected. He has the instruments of possible destruction in front of him, and he's ready for your bids. At the moment, we have 4 to choose from. We have the aforementioned strawberry, cinnamon, garlic, and Scotch bonnet. Now, one of those has really caught the attention relatively late on. Scotch bonnet has made a little bit of a surge to the front, and it seems to be going exceptionally well. Of course, the friends of Alex, I hope we'll call them friends, are rallying around strawberry. They're really trying hard to get that back onto the palate. Garlic and cinnamon laying very low at the moment. Cinnamon, of course, perhaps with its deadly potential. Cinnamon, something that you can have in small measure, but in large measure might well do you a serious disservice. And garlic, of course, well, ready on any plate, really. But he's got a whole bulb of garlic there and munch his way through that if you so desire. So that's really where we are. Strawberry and Scotch bonnet really sort of giving it their all to fight it out at the top. There's a little bit left. If you do have a spare bit of change down the back of your sofa, you can certainly get involved and sling it on the one that you want to see Alex pop in his gob. So there we are, Alex.
So if we have any donations coming through directly on the projecthelloworld.org website, we will only know about those from Ned.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll keep abreast of that. Certainly, Ned, shout if anything comes in. Alex, just briefly, obviously you're quite interested in strawberry, but have you actually had a taste of any of these? Have you done a dry run of any sort?
I did.
Do you have an idea of how these go down, so to speak?
So the Saturday before last, I did have a go at at a little bit of each of these. I had a single clove of garlic. I had 2 very thin slices of the Scotch bonnet, and I had a very small amount of the cinnamon. So that was definitely an experience. The small amount of the cinnamon that I had was okay, sort of didn't really do anything, but I I imagine there gets a point where, it's beyond the amount of saliva that you have in your mouth and you just get really dry. The Scotch bonnet was surprising in that it made me feel a bit maybe woozy, but I couldn't feel the spice as much. I suspect because what's happening is that it so overloads your sort of heat receptors that they can't really work anymore. But it did affect my body inside. Just and the garlic was, I think, the most surprising. But I can't really describe it. I can't really remember what it was like, but it was very surprising. It was definitely it definitely hit me. It was a thoroughly unpleasant experience. The strawberry, I did actually eat the whole strawberry.
Alex, I also got a key thing to sort of read with you, or an element to read into your psyche at the moment. Obviously you put this thing out there, you put it to all your friends and colleagues. You must have been thinking, my word, there must be a lot of people out there who like me. The strawberry's bound to win. How do you feel about seeing Scotch bonnet so high up on that list?
Actually, I wasn't expecting anybody else to put anything on the strawberry. I thought that the way I expected it to work, I expected to sort of have to bid against everybody. I thought I would be the only person. So I did put in £250 on the strawberry myself, but yes, but it turns out that a lot of people wanted to support the cause, but didn't want to hurt me, which is, I suppose, encouraging.
There's also a maternal link here. I know your mother has got involved. I'm pretty sure she's found a little savings account. She's squirreled away, and she's got a little bit of money that she's going to put on strawberry. Hopefully, save your guts this evening. Is that right, Anne? Have we got a bid coming in?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I went to quite a lot of trouble to bring Alex into this world, and had actually a little bit more trouble to keep him in it. I didn't expect him to be knocked off it by a nasty little red ping pong. So I have got a little bit up my sleeve, but both I and Louis found putting it on the website rather I found it a bit slow, so I asked Alex if I could bid in person, and he said that's okay. Now, Louis could bid in person, or he could text to you, Sam. Would it be okay if he texts to you?
Yeah, you could do. I have a feeling that Louis might have a bit more money than you, Anne. Is this true?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
He may. He may not soon. He may not soon.
So shall we check in with Ned? Have you got anything through on your end, Ned?
I think it's come through. It might take a little while to process. So if someone has donated through the Hello World website, flag that up.
I have a feeling that Alex's sister is also trying to save his life in the next room, but struggling with the.
I've done that. I've done that already on the website.
Oh, you've done it. Cool. Okay. So.
And you went for strawberry as well. You've gone for that. You haven't double backed on your brother.
Well, only because I've been told that Louis has pledged to make sure it ends up on Scotch bonnet.
There's going to be combined Atkins efforts to keep Alex alive here, I think.
Louis, can we come to you, because you're up in the wilds of Scotland? Tell us. You obviously seem quite determined, Louis. You seem quite keen to put this matter to rest. Quite keen to see a young man swallow something very hard.
Usually, for anything involving the Atkins family, the organisation is less than military. So I've got no idea how to bid or anything else.
So,
But
you're still determined.
But so if I want the Scotch bonnet to stay ahead, what do I have to do?
Let's go to Alex with this one. Go on, Alex. Tell us what he needs to bid.
Well, as someone who's worked in banking, you'll understand that you can commit to something on a recorded call, and it's a legally binding obligation. So,
well, yeah, but I'm trying to do that, but your organisation is holding me back.
You need only state that you're going to put in a certain amount, and it's a special dispensation for anybody over the age of 50. We'll collect the money from you afterwards.
Okay, so what do I need to bid to stay ahead now?
yeah,
Well,
let's see the score.
Sure. Currently Scott's bonnet is in the lead with 610.
I'm gonna put 50 quid on the strawberry.
Okay, thank you very much. I've just been told the YouTube chat comments are not working. I don't know why that is or how to fix it.
I will I'll put another 50 on Scotch bonnet then.
So what are the scores now, Alex?
So Louis putting 50 on Scotch bonnet. That means I just put that in this column. And do you know what? Actually, let me just add.
I've just put 50 on the strawberry. I've got there first.
You're putting 50 on the strawberry, are you?
I did, yes.
Just a moment.
But even my rudimentary maths would suggest that if it's Scotch bonnet is ahead before anyone bids, and you both put £50 on, and that would mean that Scotch bonnet is still in front.
75. I'm putting 75 on the strawberry.
Okay, so response there, please, Louis.
On strawberry. On strawberry.
Yeah. I'm
what?
Yeah.
He's betting on strawberry.
I mean, how Louis can have the nerve to say this isn't well organised, you know?
I don't know where he gets that idea from.
No.
But at the moment, so that makes £75. So that pushes strawberry just a little bit ahead, Louis. What do you say about that?
We're winning.
No, it doesn't. It's actually £4 behind, I think.
Sorry. Okay, when I said 75, I meant 100.
100, okay.
Your next career is as a mathematical statistician, I think.
But we're winning, Louis. We're winning, Scott.
What does the Scotchman think about the Scotch bonnet? Come on.
Can you stick on another 40 quid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stick on another 100 from me, Louis. I mean, Alex.
Okay.
Oh, this is getting good. We're getting well over the price of a computer here.
Are you a registered charity?
I'm not, but Hello World is.
We are indeed. We're registered with the Charity Commission of England and Wales.
But
okay.
To be fair to other people who've put money in, I'm only counting for the purpose of this. I'm only counting the values before gift aid and all of that. Do you understand?
There's no gift aid from me, unfortunately.
No gift aid.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine, Louis. The gift aid is not counted. The gift aid, yeah.
So can you put another 150 from me?
On top of your 90?
Well, I mean, I'm behind at the minute. It's no good.
Yep. Okay. So we've now got Scotch bonnet on 850, strawberry on 781.
Is there anything left in the Atkins coffers?
Wait a minute. 850. All right, I'm going to put another 100 on, and that's probably my lot.
Well, I had my girlfriend Rachel, who's currently in Seoul, where it's 4 a.m. currently, told me that she was intending to put £10 on. So I think if you guys are doing all this offline, paying afterwards, I think that's fair. I think I can add that in as well. So
okay. What's she going to put it on, Alex? Though?
On the strawberry. She wanted to put it on the strawberry. That I do know. So that's going to be that.
So who's ahead?
£31 in it.
So the strawberry is ahead by £41.
Okay. Can you add 100, please?
Okay, that puts the Scotch bonnet at 950, the strawberry at £891.40, and leaving garlic and cinnamon in the dust.
I think that might call an end to it. Any more than that, Adkins? Any more than that, household?
You would need another 60 to get over.
Yeah, I'm going to put 60 on. That's my limit. I can't put more than 60 on. Another 60 on. That's it.
Okay, you're ahead by a whisker, £1.40. I think, do you know what? That's a fantastic amount of money. I think let's leave it there, but that's a total of £2,636.40, which is enough.
Add 50.
I think
Louis,
Louis, something else. 950. Add 50.
Okay.
Fantastic. £1,000. I think £1,000 sounds like a fantastic amount of money, Alex. I'm not sure about you. £1,000 sounds absolutely perfect.
Well, so just to be clear here, so the total here now is £2,686.40, plus I'm not sure how much more on top of that we'll be able to get gift aid, but there definitely is some gift aid. Let's go back to Ned here. So I think what Katrin told me that the cost of equipment for one village is £7,000. Is that right? And then the total cost for a village for ongoing support for 5 years is 18,000. Is that right?
Yeah. So basically, just the kind of nuts and bolts, the equipment, all the computers, everything like this, the Wi-Fi equipment, the batteries, the solar panels, everything needed to put the hub together and to make it operational. It's between £6,000 and £7,000, depending on how many we're buying at a time, economies of scale, things like this, to keep them operated for 5 years with support from our engineers in Uganda, our Ugandan team, or Nepal, depending where the hub is built. We estimate to be about 18,000, and that includes everything in the fund.
So what have we just paid for, Ned? What have we just paid for?
Say that again, Anne.
So what have we what the total that has been raised this evening?
What's our total so far?
Just give me 1 second. I've just had
Alex start eating the Scotch bonnet while Ned talks.
I kind of just got to get there's one last. I've had £2 via WhatsApp. So the for the Scotch bonnet, the absolute total now then there is. I'm just going to plonk it down in this box here. Oh, that didn't work. But the absolute total, the total is £2,688.40, not including gift aid.
Cool. Ned, what will that buy?
That's
tell us while Alex is eating the Scotch bonnet.
Yeah, I'm going to pin my video now.
If we can,
oh my goodness.
if we can start the eating soon,
yeah.
I'm happy to add. I'm happy to add to my total.
Oh.
Okay.
But for speed.
Mm-hmm.
You're really determined to kill him, Louis.
Yes. I've got a speech. I've got a funeral speech already.
Alex, you need to pin the video.
I have pinned the video. Can you not see it?
I did it.
Oh, this is awful.
No, it hasn't worked for us.
Everybody. You not pin it. Can't each person pin Alex themselves, and they'll see him.
Yeah.
Oh, we can all.
Oh, I see what's happened. I need to press spotlight for everyone. There we go.
Hurry up if you want more from Louis.
Should it be? I mean, should it be? You know, should it be an extra tenner for every second under 5 minutes that he manages to finish it in?
Oh, Alex, this is horrible. Oh.
You want some milk with that, Alex?
Yeah, keep the fingers away from the face.
Add £100.
Whoa.
You need to whilst eating, Alex. Can you do that?
Another 100 from Louis. Okay, that's total 490 from Louis.
Make it 200.
Thank you.
You have to finish it though. Have you finished it?
Doesn't that count as finished?
Poor Alex, got you.
Oh, eat the strawberry. Eat the strawberry.
I don't think the strawberry is actually going to help him anything, unfortunately.
You know what? I'm overwhelmed. The emotion is fear. Funnily enough.
Have a drink. Have a drink. Have a drink.
Not yet. Not yet.
And you have some
the effect on your body is probably the same as the physiological effect of fear.
Can your assistant bring some bread?
As I understand it, chili is soluble in fat, so the milk that you've got there might actually help to dissolve some of the.
Drink the milk, Alex. Drink the milk.
Oh,
He wants to live this pain out. He wants to actually be able to write a book about the amount of pain he felt, how long he felt it for.
I've gone all numb.
Well done.
Oh. I see
Well,
why
I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we paid for. He was as good as his word.
Well
He
done.
was as strong as his word, and he's delivered. Congratulations, Alex.
Well done, Alex. Well done, Alex.
Okay.
That was the
so
most painful video I've ever sat
how much
through.
how much is the total on Scotch bonnet?
1,202.
Okay, it could go up to 1,500.
Awesome. Oh,
1,500. It was definitely worth it for the. Well done, Alex.
well
God.
done, Alex.
Well done, Alex.
Well done, Alex.
Oh.
If Ned,
It's not your eyes.
Oh, what?
Ned,
Ah.
where's Ned?
Here I am. That speed
Tell
was
us-
absolutely.
Tell us what difference this is going to make to somebody the other side of the world.
Is it going to make as big of a difference as it just made to Alex?
Yes.
Will it help educate people in a different part of the world not to eat Scotch bonnets?
Exactly. Now they can watch that video on YouTube, and they'll know that it's a bad idea and that they shouldn't be doing it. But no, it will make it'll make an extraordinary difference. That would pay for the computer systems for the full support for One Hub. So that's 8 tablets that can be used by everyone in the community, all loaded with world-class curriculum aligned education materials. So that's interactive apps, that's resources, fast lessons, and as I say, aligned to curriculum within the communities, within the countries. Alex, are you all right?
No,
You want to talk about it, Alex?
I think I might throw up.
That's probably the best thing you could do.
You
Not
need-
on camera, please.
Yeah, gargle
Okay,
some.
okay.
oil on it.
I'm gonna bow out. Can someone send me the bank details, please?
Well done. Thanks, Louis. Thank
Yes,
you.
we will, Louis.
Okay, well
Well
done.
Alex, honestly, have a glass of vegetable oil and gargle it and spit it out. It strips the capsaicin from your mouth.
Did you hear that, Alex? Have you got some in the house?
Yes, it's all on top of the fridge.
Who's
So,
the-
Alex, can you explain to you when you went through this, what feelings were coming
He
through
can
you? What were
hardly
you?
talk yet. Leave him alone, Alex. When you breathe, spend longer breathing out than breathing in.
Okay.
It slows your heart rate down and everything.
Who's helping you?
Sophie.
Sophie.
Sophie, can Sophie get you?
Listen, breathe in for 4 and then breathe out for 8.
Kitchen roll above the chopping board.
Alex, Ned said gargle with vegetable oil and spit it out.
That was
Yeah.
Simon saying that.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's vegetable oil. You gargle it and spit it out. It strips the capsaicin off your mouth. To be fair, we gave Alex this advice a week ago and he completely forgot it.
You won't forget it another time.
I don't
Ghost
think he's
pepper
going to
next
do this
time.
another time.
Yeah, I think we go for a ghost pepper next time.
What on earth is a ghost pepper? I don't want to know.
It's about 5 times stronger.
Oh, please no, please not.
Well, that was something.
Well done. Is it getting better?
I don't really know, probably.
This
I
has
think
been the
Sophie
most
doesn't know what
pain-
olive oil is or can't hear you.
This has been the most painful viewing.
Yeah.
Worse than violent.
I was so impressed by how quickly you did it. I really didn't think you would do it that quickly.
But I couldn't bear to watch it.
Clearly,
thought-
that was the way to do it because it didn't kick in until
Afterwards, yeah, that was kind of why I did that.
Yeah. Serena, can you ring Sophie and tell her to bring him some oil?
Yeah, Christian's already WhatsApping her. I think we should release Alex from,
I agree.
being observed.
I agree.
Yeah,
Ned,
I
we
did.
were
Well
gonna-
done, Alex.
we were going to hand over to Ned to wrap up, I think.
Thanks, everyone.
I will do quickly. Yeah, Alex, thank you so much. Obviously, extraordinarily painful. So thank you for everything you've done. You know, we've run fundraisers which haven't been as successful as yours is. Your dedication and application to this from day one has been incredible. So thank you so much. And this really will make a difference to our work and to the people that we can impact with it. It changed lives. And thank you for your dedication and for your, you know, self-punishment. Extraordinary to see. Thank you.
Well, thanks for joining. The oil does help.
Is
All right, you're awesome,
Can I have a
Alex.
sweet pepper?
Bye.
Full of admiration, Alex.
Thanks. I'm gonna
Yeah.
The
stop
most
now.
painful video I have ever sat through.
Okay.
Log off and look after yourself.